up, everybody? Welcome to We're Offended, You're Offended. I can't even. Like, I've seen him doing that, but you don't really realize how silly it looks until the camera finally comes on.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, your face looks silly. Anyway.
That's what you get. Yeah, your sticker fell off.
Hope everybody's had a fantastic day. It is Thursday. Gay Thursday, bitches. Finally. It has been a long-ass week and a long-ass freaking day. But thank you for everybody who decided to take the time out of your day to come sit with us and listen to some of the craziness going on in the world today. And what kind of crazy do we got today?
All right, so if you get that shit out of the way, fantastic. Okay, so with regards to the Krista Freeland thing, so we're going to touch on that a little bit more. But it's more the bigger concept of, politicians have been more and more separating. And this is one issue that I've thought quite heavily on. Maybe we'll save that for after. We'll save that after the intro. But we're going to be talking about that. And the Bank of Canada came out on Twitter to set the record straight as to why record money they're fucking, oh my god, how do you Paul, how do you fail forward? How the hell do you fail? So basically they said that we didn't actually increase the money supply. Oh, you didn't. Oh, well, we're going to talk about that.
What, during COVID?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that and how, sure, you didn't increase money. Okay, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
So we'll talk about that and we'll break down, actually, did they actually increase the money supply or not? A little bit of bury the lead. They did. They printed billions of dollars. But before we get into that and anything else and everything else, remember, we are here. We are queer on Rumble because, again, Chris Pavlovsky has that big dick energy, while Susan Wojcicki has small pee-pee energy. That just be how it do.
Be how it do.
It be how it do.
They do have it. Oh. That just sound, both of them sound fucked up.
That is very big. How do it? Very, very big. All right.
You do that too well.
But we're here Monday to Thursday, 8 o'clock on Rumble. Hit the Rumble button if you're on Rumble. We're back on YouTube until we get kicked off because apparently talking about COVID.
Apparently talking about much of anything on YouTube lately is a nay-nay. Elections, COVID, whatever. So we'll be here for a little bit.
Oh, drag shows grooming little children, somehow that's attacking a protected group. I don't know, Antifa, why you keep defending groomers?
I still don't get that. I still don't understand why there were so many Antifa outside of that freaking drag show. Like, I don't...
And
okay,
Beto O'Rourke getting monkeypox from a little fun time. All right, so before we get... you know what? Let's just... How can we dance when
they don't produce anything. They don't do anything.
I don't see where a bitch are burning. How can we dance when our earth is turning?
And we're back.
Busted.
All right, let's get into this first story.
Is it a doozy?
It's a bit of a floozy.
Oh, shit.
Floppy floozy.
My favorite kind of women.
So,
floozies.
Okay, so with regards to the Krista Freeland, that is a culmination of, I think I said this yesterday, of people are frustrated. People are mad. You can see like anger personified within that guy that got super upset and said mean words. Should he have said mean words? Hey man, you do you. That's my hippie libertarian side. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not calling for violence.
I mean, to be fair, he was just, following what our government does. Our government likes to call people names, so he was calling people names. He wasn't threatening her or, chasing her into the elevator. Like, yeah, he was kind of walking towards her, but okay, homeboy was massive. If he really wanted to go after her, her little women around her wouldn't have been able to save her. Like, it would have just been donezo. So, yeah, he had a few things to say.
Shut up, bitch.
Don't tell me to shut up. Do you hear this guy? He's so used to talking all the time that when I talk, he's like sitting there like, hurry up, shut up.
Stop talking.
I need to speak.
Yeah, the man is speaking. That is how things work here. Right, fellow men? Women no talk.
Atta boss.
Women no talk. Men,
Now get in the kitchen and make me some pie.
No, I'm making a beef Wellington.
See? I'm the man.
Yeah, she's the breadwinner. All right, so the RCMP is investigating this for a potential crime. I don't know what crime.
Oh,
but
hold on. The RCMP? You mean that freaking twat waffle that sits there and like does dumb shit too? Oh God, what the hell's her name? The head of the RCMP chick?
Brenda Lucky? No, she's one of these people that are gonna collapse in order for Justin Trudeau and the Liberals to push through more crap. And it's funny, Jagmeet Singh, what is wrong with you?
So many things.
What is wrong with you? Again, the guy has to come out and go, well, grocery stores all... Notice how, if you didn't see this tweet, and maybe I should have added it, but he said net profit of all grocery stores, all of them. He's not like, hey, Loblaws made $200 gajillion after they bought and sold it, and that's net profit. No, he says net profit of all grocery stores was 900 million. And you know what, dude?
You can't.
No, but he's going, well, it's a liberal conservative thing. They just want big grocery stores to make tons of money. You mean 1.8% profit? What do you like? And it's so amazing because anything he puts out, he gets ratioed. Oh my God, it's glorious. I hope Jagmeet Singh never leaves politics because he is the punching bag that we need. When things are going bad, I just go to his Twitter and I go, you're so out of touch. It's, the pleb, he had that thing about, I don't know if you've seen that from like Omar Algebra. We affectionately call him Hey Arnold, where he's going, it's just, oh, fuck, wrong person. Where Omar Algebra is, we don't want to see him leave politics because... he's more or less the Liberal Party's punching bag outside of Stephen Guilbeault, the climate activist that got arrested for terrorism. Shh. Don't say that. He done did do it.
You can't hear me, but I said shh.
He done. Yep. When you look at his old pictures, he looks like an evil supervillain.
Well, then look him up. I want to see him.
All right.
Now.
Come on, here. Oh my God, women. This is why we don't let women use technology.
Shut up and Google that bitch.
Stephen Guilbeault. Number 2.
You have...
There you go, right there. Look at that. Come on. He looks like Robert Picton. Come the fuck on. Blow up a picture, you ding dong.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Look, come on. Come on.
So this is whoever.
This is Steve. This is our climate activist, climate change expert.
Yikes.
He's a minister of... He looks like Robert Picton.
He's got some definite like Charles Manson vibes. Okay, well, Google Robert Picton. I want to see.
Robert Picton. There you go. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Don't you know Steven has a bunch of dead bodies in like a pig farm?
It's weird that all of his pictures are like weirdly from the side. Can we not get a look at that picture? Like, can we not get a dead on picture?
There, right there.
Well, sort
That
of.
one right there. Like that. Yeah. Well, oh, okay, it's 2 and 1. But
Okay, well, there, kind of, yeah.
come on. All right, now go back to Stephen Gilbo. Stephen, keep going. There you Come on.
A little bit.
You don't get serial killer vibes from that?
A little bit.
Look it.
Oh, that creepy smile.
Come on.
Hold on. No, just Google Charles Manson.
Whoops. A Mason, but whatever.
Oh, okay, no. No, I'm remembering him. Well, yeah, see, I'm remembering him younger. But no. Yeah, definitely more Picton-y. Yeah, 100%.
I'm telling ya.
That's creepy.
This
AF.
dude be creepy. Well, yeah,
bet.
he went for Greenpeace. Even the leader of Greenpeace ended up leaving because he said that they went total berserk. This was the creator of Greenpeace, the people that went after hey, leave the whales.
Well, you think if Greenpeace, they'd be all peace and chill.
No.
They'd be
No.
stoners and shit.
No, they go after whaling ships. Weird that they don't go after China. That's one thing. Remember, you ever see The Cove?
Yes,
Remember?
I was just going to say that reminded me of that documentary that was heartbreaking.
Yeah, where they just beat the shit out of dolphins.
That was horrifying.
But, all right, so anyways. So we are having more of the politicians, and again, I brought this up yesterday, the idea that this is a staged, immediately was trending was staged. That this was a staged event. So kind of, I guess with that being said, do you feel that the government, this is for the question of the day, do you feel that the government is listening to you? Ooh, oh, Spaghetti-O. Why do you do these? Why you do these?
It's funny, and you get on me when I can't be perfect at it.
Well, but you're a woman, so that's just how things go.
Get fucked.
All right, but so now politicians are looking at, well, we need to beef up security. We need to cause another layer of separation, from their constituents that, and this is one thing that I've thought about, and this is one thing that really bothers me. So when you sign on to represent a party, once you're elected and once you're approved, this is the same thing for conservatives, liberals, yada, yada, yada. You stop speaking on behalf of your constituents and you are now speaking on behalf of the party. That sounds like a big problem to me. How many politicians, even from the conservative side, were saying, hey, I don't agree with, these lockdown things are a little much. They're a bit of a problem. And then O'Toole was going, you don't agree? Out. You don't agree? Out. And so these people end up going, you know what? Now I have a chip on my shoulder. Now I have something to prove. Just to prove how wrong you are. And it's almost better because they can actually say, you know what? Fuck this. I no longer am beholden to this guy. I can now represent my constituency.
I'm 100% envisioning that little devil. Fucker. Animal House.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Oh, okay. Can you stop swearing?
Fuck. No.
You're banned. You're in timeout. No more.
Fuck.
Cut her mic. Wait,
Who are we asking?
Do. All right. Anyways, that came from an autistic child that we know.
Did not. Well, if the child is autistic, it came from our child. I thought it was super cute. I love it.
All right, but so now from this article from CTV, how they're saying that it's unfortunate that politicians have to rethink security in light of hate-filled attacks.
What hate-filled attacks are we talking about? Are we talking about some homeboy telling Krista to get the fuck out of Ottawa? Fucking Alberta? Wherever the fuck she was.
But you're seeing more and more how much anything you speak out against them at all, and they say this is hate-filled. This is The truckers, they're a bunch of hateful terrorists that are going to overthrow the government. You don't agree with government narrative? You're a hate-filled person. You show discontent? Hate-filled.
That's what I don't understand is, okay, as a point for somebody who's in a leadership role, you're supposed to lead by example, right? Like, generally, that's how it works. So if you're in a leadership role and you're literally standing there in front of cameras calling your citizens terrorists and this and that and da-da-da-da-da, all these other horrible names, what do you think? So then when somebody comes to one of the higher-ups and calls them a name, right away, oh, that's terrorism or that's a violent attack. How does that even make any sense? If that's not how you want to be talked to, then you shouldn't be talking to your citizens that way. I'm just going to say.
But a lot of people end up getting this. Sorry, I had to move over because she keeps taking over my goddamn frame.
I do not. I
Get
moved.
out.
Way.
Get. Stop breaking the fucking wall. Stop breaking the wall. There's a wall right there. You're breaking it, and you're hurting my feelings.
Look at that. I'm going that way, but I'm going that way.
Yeah, because you're retarded and you don't know how cameras work.
Get out of my well.
No, you know what? You broke the wall first. Okay, but so, all right, anyways. So this is a quote from the article. So I think it's extremely important that we demonstrate the strength of our democracy. And part of the strength of our democracy is being able to see the Minister of Defense going shopping on the weekend to the local IGA. This is from Justin Castro himself. We need to be able to have the connection that we've always prided ourselves in.
Like he goes shopping.
What?
Okay, can anybody really picture friggin' Castro boy here going shopping on his own?
No, he has people do it. Where did you see last month how he spent $12,000 on groceries?
Fuck off.
$12,000.
What a fucker.
$12,000, and he's going, I understand how things are so hard for the average Canadian. No, you don't.
I'm sorry, the average Canadian doesn't go out buying caviar and shit. If you're spending $12,000,
12000 $12,000.
that is absolutely insane. Nobody other than a filthy rich person would be spending $12,000 shopping.
You would lose your mind. Like, you know, people think of like Kim Jong-un or Il or whatever. I don't care. The fat man in Korea.
The other fat Kim.
Where he would have trains driving. Do you drive a train or do you pilot a train? I don't know.
Drive.
You drive a train? Where he would have fresh lobster, the best steaks, the best foods from around the world. And people are going, yo, we're starving. We're literally, check out that article or the interview from Yao Ming Park. She was a Korean defector, North Korean defector. Listen to her story. It is harrowing and it's insane to hear her story. Where they got their food was they were finding bugs in the ground. That's all they were driven by was hunger.
Oh God! Every time I think of people eating bugs, I think of
human centipede.
Will you shut the fuck up? Will you stop mentioning them? Anyway, no, I think of the Lion King. Yeah, I think of the Lion King.
Pretty
that
much.
Giant freaking worm.
Pretty much.
Now.
So what you're that like, and people start to get pissed off when you go, well, I believe in what you're saying. I understand your struggle, but I'm gonna spend $12,000.
Yeah, get fucked.
12,000, and you go, I understand your struggle. This used to cost me $10,000. Like, on whose dime? Oh, on the people's dime.
This caviar was much cheaper before.
Yeah, you know that sweet, was it beluga or is it sturgeon that's the most expensive?
I don't know.
But so you've seen so much more of this disconnect. Well, now we need to have armed security to surround these people while they can't go out in public. So you're almost seeing like the inverse of like, you know, when Twitter banned libs of TikTok. Well, these people don't go away. The politicians, because they don't go in public, don't suddenly leave. What do? Well, I need to fight harder. I need to stop this. I need to prevent this from happening. So they almost get emboldened instead of actually going out into the public and saying, you know what, these are my convictions and these are what my constituents want. Oh, your constituents want to spend, what, $600-700 extra dollars on food per month? Where they're literally having to decide between, well, I need gas so that I can get to work so that I can buy the food. Okay, so a gas is a non-negotiable. So I obviously I'm gonna have to cut back on food. Well, I need to pay for rent. I need to pay for hydro. Okay, so that comes from that money just doesn't it doesn't just balloon. It doesn't appear out of nowhere. It comes from somewhere.
It does?
Yeah.
I thought money grew on trees.
Well,
damn it. That's why I got that money tree.
Well,
Fuck.
it don't do the job it need to be do.
Apparently. Well, what I just find really comical, though, is that they're talking about that they need to up security because of, the hate-filled
The
attacks.
discontent.
No. The hate-filled attacks. It was words. Nobody was threatening. Nobody was doing anything else. It was literally someone saying, get out of Alberta. What are you doing here? And really, if you're going to sit there and go into an elevator and cry about it and call your boyfriend so then he can go in front of the entire freaking country to defend you, grow up. If you don't want to be called names, then don't be going up in front of the entire freaking country calling other citizens names. Just saying. Grow up.
He who is without the first stone cast the first glass house. I think that's how the expression goes.
You're fired.
All right, so
You're fired.
So you're seeing in this article how it talks about that's not the button. That was the button that took forever. So you're seeing the RCMP is now investigating, saying that physical action and statements made in person or online can have a significant impact and can be against the law. Okay, the Liberal government. Well, wrong person. That's me. The Liberal government is now looking at pushing through legislation to moderate online content. They're trying to get legislation through.
More online freaking censoring.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that? I'm super stoked.
So you don't stop people from communicating just because you say you're not allowed to speak here. What does that do? Look, just because you stopped Alex Jones from talking doesn't mean he suddenly goes away. Just because you shut down Libs of TikTok, Andrew Tate, all these plays, just because you shut them down doesn't mean they suddenly disappear. They now go into these, fringe areas where the light doesn't shine and they become more radical according to you.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I'm already starting to sculpt my tinfoil crown here, so.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of this, and it becomes almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're almost manifesting destiny by, well, I'm not listening to my constituents, so what do I need to do? I need to put a barrier because I don't trust them. I am no longer a person of a representative for the people.
Hold on. They don't trust us? Funny, because we don't trust them. What a lovely little relationship.
Yeah. And I've brought this up many times. When the government, when people lose faith in these institutions, they break down. If you don't believe in the rule of law, if you think the rule of law is biased one way or another, you stop believing in that system and you no longer want to be a part of it. If you do not believe in the judicial process, if you do not believe in the government, in the institutions, in universities, so on and so on, if you don't believe in money, well, the system starts to break down. And if you get enough people, the system will collapse.
Oh, yeah.
Where, our schools are now going, well, we need to push for gender equality. We need to push for identity politics. Because people have lost faith in the system.
Why can't people just learn how to just, be kind to one another, be accepting of one another, maybe not be so damn racist, not trying to fight racism with racism and trying to, tell kids to chop their body parts off. Why can't people just, man, Let's go back to the 70s. You know, peace. Peace, not war. Love.
Yeah. All right. So here's a good example. But before we get into this next article with regards to the Bank of Canada, woo, woo, woo. If you poke your head out into the lion's den, you better be afraid when he drags his nuts across your face. I think that's how that expression goes. Don't quote me on that, but I like how it sounds. But of course, we are a live show. It is Monday to Thursday on Rumble, 8 p.m. typically, unless late. But you know what? Let's where is it?
Pick one.
How about this one? So hit the likes button, hit the subscribe, hit the Rumble. If you're on Rumble, share this with your friends, even if they're gay. We like gay people. We don't discriminate. Just don't do it. Fuck it, whatever.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
That's right. Feed us with the subscribe buttons.
Hell yeah, brother.
And to anybody who has watched that movie, Little Shop of Horrors, y'all should watch it again. And if you haven't seen it, get on that shit. The
All
movie's
right.
great.
Okay. All right. Enough with your gay-ass Showtime, show tunes, faggotry.
It's a musical. How dare you?
Whatever it's called. It was a Broadway show before it was a movie.
It wasn't.
Look it up. Little
I'm pretty sure it turned into a
Shop
Broadway
of
after
Horrors.
it was a movie.
Broadway show. When was it first?
Originally published 1982.
Okay, 1982.
Similar characters. Little Shop of Horrors was in adaptations 1986. Well, shit. Really?
Of course, I'm always right. Where the hell is that?
I find that very frustrating.
All right. Okay, so let's get into brass tacks here. So this was a statement that was released from the Bank of Canada. And it was hashtag you asked us.
Oh.
If we printed cash to finance the federal government, we didn't. They didn't. So they go on talking about the pandemic has been a crisis, blah, blah, blah. As a result, we took various measures like buying bonds. Well, to support and ensure a strong and stable economy. We bought existing government bonds from banks on the open market. Why? This helped unblock frozen markets at the start of the pandemic.
Right.
Look at all those hashtags. Oh boy. It lets households. I just spit on your screen. You're welcome.
Gross.
It let household companies and governments access funding when they really needed it. So, okay, so they're saying, no, we didn't print a bunch of money. We didn't do that. And if you look here, okay, so they lowered their statement balance. Okay, how what the fuck is that?
Huh.
Look at the M1 money supply.
That looks a little different than what I just saw.
Here, hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento. Uno, hold on. And we're back.
I bet you were so scared. All those technical difficulties or a tech error, as the thing said, tech error.
So what we're seeing here. This was the money supply in Canada. How it jumped from what 1.1 billion? I assume that's in billions.
Billion? Hold on, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. That's 100 million.
So the M1 money supplies. You know what? Let's just go right here. Okay. All right.
I can't math.
I assume this must be, hold on, I think this is in trillions.
Fuck off.
So 1 point, 1.6 trillion.
That can't be trillions.
Come on, don't do this to me. It's trillions. Okay. But so the Bank of Canada
Billions.
is going. The Bank of Canada is going. No, inflation wasn't a thing. Like they're literally saying, like, don't believe your lying eyes. Oh, things are costing more? I don't know. It's not. Look, there's more money. We helped stabilize the market. Well, inflation is up like 9-10%. Like, that's how high things have gotten. You want to see a dog lick peanut butter off my neck?
Ew. We're not that kind of show, man.
No, you'd have to be in a drag show for little kids for that.
That's in the OnlyFans, or isn't that it? OnlyFans?
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I remember when OnlyFans wanted to get rid of all the nudity, and that place tanked. Oh, like no one was interested
They're
in
probably
OnlyFans.
like, oh shit, bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring back the nudity.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, they were saying that they were gonna ban adult content from OnlyFans, and all these people, all these fucking sluts, were in revolt. How dare you? I can't show my tits. What? How am I gonna shove a dildo up my ass if it's not on OnlyFans? That's what they sound like. But speaking of getting stuff rammed up your ass, inflation.
Nice segue. Nice.
So again, it's this idea of don't believe your lying eyes. Well, we had to pump millions upon millions of dollars into the economy, devaluing the dollar and causing inflation. Bring that in line. We brought this up before many, many times, the idea of stagflation.
Yeah.
And trust me, it's not when a guy goes to a woman's bachelorette party. Okay? Let's just make that very clear.
There's nothing fun inflated. No.
No, except your grocery bill, your gas bill, your housing bill, your heating bill. Everything's inflated except your dick size. That's the only thing. Devastating, I know. Don't even use lube.
Or you're, keep trying.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to wear my
Serious
bra?
business. Serious business. This is about people's futures here.
Oh.
But so what you're seeing, again, this type of disconnect. When you have economists are going, yo, inflation, we're dealing with stagflation. The cost of goods are going up and nothing is being produced.
Except a lot of my hair. Everywhere.
So and this is where I have a real big time trying to understand. I understand
Big
the
time?
concepts.
You have a big time?
I have big time. I big time. I give you a big time. You give me big time. Ducking. We give ducking. We go ducking.
It is Gay Thursday. Anything's possible.
I'm a Filipino trans lady boy. We go ducking.
Oh my God. Sorry, speaking of Filipino. So I was driving home today, and there was this Filipino guy in a car next to me, and his license plate read 13.
13?
13.
Oh,
I freaking died. When I read 13, I was like, what?
He's Aboriginal.
And then I drive up next to him, and I was like, oh my God, he's Filipino.
Oh, that's more like an Aboriginal
13.
thing. Hey, you get to 13 over there, eh? You get some bannock and $1.13, you get the whole bag.
Your people would be so proud.
Hey, yeah, we love, if it's not the OV, we'll drink the Alberto, eh?
My God, if we had Mike on here, both you two going at it would be fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
there's nothing I love more than a good bottle of Listerine along with some bannock and bingo. There's something, the song of my people. Lister, I don't know. I'm Listerine. I can't remember how the fucking song goes, eh? All right. Anyway, so M1 money supply.
Yeah.
But people are still seeing this big issue of everything is costing more, and now the government is saying, well, we're gonna make things cost even more. And how are people supposed to deal with this? Well, we're going to increase taxes. Did you see that thing in California since their big push of like 2030 to have, or 2035 to have no gasoline cars in their state? Check this out. Check this out. This is liberalism gone a ruckus.
I think it's already happened.
A ruckus. More a ruckus.
A ruckus or a muck?
I'm going with a ruckus.
A muck.
A muckus.
A muckus.
A muckus. Hey, you gotta grab the muckus.
The muckisons.
Grab him right in the muckus. Hey, I remember a good friend, Donald Trump. He said you gotta grab him by the muckluck. Grab him right by the muckluck. Okay. But so now California is saying, hey, don't.
Okay, we're good.
You gotta grab him right by the muckluck, eh? And you gotta make sure you give him the two. Give him the
Just squeeze.
Give him the good two squeeze and right on the mound. But so California was saying like 2035, there's gonna be no gasoline powered cars in their state. Well, now they're saying, hey, could you not charge your electric vehicle because it's overloading our grid? You fucking vilified the fuck out of people for having, God forbid, a gasoline powered vehicle on that shit fucking state I-5. Get fucked. Fucking disgusting. And then you're going, well, don't charge your vehicles because our whole system can't handle it.
Okay.
But
So let's welcome back to the Flintstones then, I guess, because we can't charge our cars. We can't use gas in the cars. So you may as well just cut a fucking hole and just pedal along.
like
Flintstone style.
this is insane. This is absolutely
A little bit.
insane.
Make up your mind.
To be in that position. Ban gasoline. Well, now because it's too hot, well, we have to, the grid is overwhelmed because we force people to buy electric vehicles. What do you, what
so
the
make your grid bigger and quit your freaking bitching. How about
like,
that?
this is, well, because of all their environmental policies, they got solar panels and wind turbines that do nothing. And you have all this stuff going on and people are like, again, why anyone that lives in California, why the fuck do you live there? Like, is it just because it's easy to cross the border?
You know, it's the hopes and dreams. You know, that's where dreams come from. You go to California and you make it big. I think.
Along with Harvey Weinstein's dick in your mouth. You want to be a star, don't you?
Oh, is that what happens? Oh, well, then let's move to California.
No, ew. Have you seen that guy? He looks.
No.
Ugh.
I don't remember what he looks like. I kind of don't want to now that I just made that comment. We're good.
Picture a fat, greasy movie executive. There you go. That's it.
That's hot.
Yeah. All right, but so
Please tell me he reeks of BO too.
I don't know if we've actually answered any questions, but we had a blast of a time talking about it. So please hit that. What?
Sorry, did you see that? When you're like, we had a blast of a time talking about it, and then Reese like, like flopped right over.
There's my bitch.
It's just funny.
All right, so I think we've talked enough. I think we had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go tweak my nipples.
That's not overly surprising. All right, well, thank you everybody for taking the time out of your day to come sit with us and listen to some of the craziness going on in the world today, and
Badass though.
The craziness going on in this world too. Anyway, we will see you guys again on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. We out.
Praise Jesus.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all need these.
That's right.
What?
Y'all need Jesus.
Oh, that thing. All right.
He's piecing.
You want some candy? Oh, wrong button. Fuck.